Hello. Oh, hello.
Yes,
Hello,
sir.
sir. Hello. Yes, sir.
I'm audible.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Uh, so in this sessions, anyone has new?
Hello.
Who is not attending last session? Anyone?
Yeah, I'm new, sir.
Sayanton.
Yeah, Shantan Datta.
Okay. So in the last session, nothing will happen. Okay. Just
Okay.
doing Eclipse and JDK installation. So you have already installed JDK or Eclipse.
No, sir. I haven't installed any of this.
So I request you to please quick and install Eclipse and install JDK.
Okay.
I will
Okay.
take you 5 minutes. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay. Anyone has not installed JDK or Eclipse?
Good morning, sir.
Today, very less people who are joined. Why?
Sir, yesterday night, 11 o'clock, the people are attending session, sir. So the most of the people, I think, do not inactive, sir, inactive in online.
Okay.
Sir, I have one doubt, sir.
Tell me.
Sir, what is the duration of this session, sir? Whether it is an 1 hour, 2 hour, or
Actually, as per your roadmap, there's a so much syllabus. Okay. So
Okay, sir.
at least have to complete this session within 1 month or at least 2 months. So we have to take class at least 2 hours only, and
okay, sir.
in a week there is a 2 sessions. So at
Okay,
least
sir.
2 hours is enough. Okay, for
Okay, sir. Sir, whether there is a Saturday, Sundays, or leave or holidays, or
not Sundays, no any class, no any session. Okay,
okay, Saturday, sir.
actually is will be Monday or other Friday.
Okay, sir. Sir, you are the only staff for our team, sir. You are only teaching a whole sections, sir. Whether there is another staff for teaching another topics. You are teaching Java means another staff teaching web related or Angular.
Yeah, I will teach you. Okay, I will teach you Java code project,
Okay,
and
sir.
I have some knowledge, provided some knowledge about servlet, and then I will go to Spring Boot. Okay, that's my part.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Anyone have any doubt?
No, sir.
So let's start today's session. So first I will to share this PPT for you. Okay. And in that today I'm covering these all terms. This is not a big term. This is a small term. Okay. But it is so necessary because this term frequently you have to see in this in a project. So I have a question for you. Okay. So why are you choosing Java? Anyone answer this question? Hello?
Sir, actually, I have one doubt and query, sir. I have one request, sir. Actually, I am not a Java developer, sir. I am a Python developer. Sir told me, don't worry, Ishwar, you have compulsory learn. We teach you how to learn easy. You can easily learn Java within 4 months, he told, sir. I do not know a little bit of Java coding syntax, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Actually, you want to become a Python developer.
Yes, sir. I am interested in data science, sir, which is an artificial intelligence, machine learning, sir. I told already, sir, but sir told now the Java is
Actually, Python is not in your roadmap.
yes, sir. I do not have receive a roadmap for Java, sir. I receive a roadmap for Python only, sir.
Actually, Santun, regarding this problem, you have to talk with Sunit sir or Oni sir, okay? Because I will teach you Java code.
Okay, sir.
Okay,
If
okay,
there
okay,
is
sir.
any other possibilities else to learn Python or working within the domain of Python or Python languages related, sir? Hello, sir. I am audible, sir.
Yeah, audible. What
Yes, sir.
please again.
Sir, whether there is any possibilities for work or learn within a domain of Python, data science or machine intelligence, machine learning, artificial intelligence.
This is other domain, and I'm just sorry, I'm not idea about it, okay? Because it's other domain, and I'm not very interested in this domain. I'm already working in a Java field, okay? So,
Okay, sir.
so let's start today's session. So, have any and please answer me. Why are you choosing Java? Rest people?
Sir, Java basically we choose because it is a object-oriented programming language, and it is a platform, independent platform, and it is secure. So that's why.
That is the definition of Java and the parts of Java. Why are you choosing Java? It is the contents of Java, not is your perspective to choose your Java, okay? So why are you choosing Java? After the comparison, these sessions, what we have to do, okay? You have to go for finding the new job in a Java domain, okay? So I have answered this question, okay? Because everyone must have to, because this is a reason behind it. Java is the most popular programming language, okay? And in a market, there is a huge market of Java, and the job opportunity in the Java is so very good, okay? That's why many more people have to choose the Java, because this is easy to learn, and in the market they have a great opportunity because their popularity is so high. Java is the most popular programming language. Okay, that's why most people have to join Java sessions and choose Java to learn. And why is so popular? Behind the popularity of Java, there's a so several factors. Okay, and I am in this session I am cover up all factors which make Java popular. So first, what is Java? Java is a high-level programming language. It is a object-based programming language. Okay, and Java is the most popular secure programming language. And how it becomes? Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So I'm talking about Java. Java is a programming language. I'm focusing on the theory part so much. Okay, I'm just deal with concept. Okay, but little bit theory I have to discuss with you. So Java is the most programming language. It is also platform called also. Okay, why it called platform? Because when you write the Java code in your system, then compile, I mean JVM, it convert into a .class file, and this .class file can you use in other machines, like you have used Linux, you have used Mac. Okay, so there you can use this .class file, but one condition, in your systems must be installed JDK. Okay, that's called Java is a platform. And next is why Java is portable. Because this is portable because I already told you Java, when you compile the Java code, that provide a class file, and it is very easy to use on other machine. So that's it is very portable. Okay, and come to the next topic is secure. Why Java secure? Okay, so behind this security, this is so lots of factor is there. Okay, so I'm discussing one by one. So Java become most secure programming language due to JVM. When you code this Java code and compile this dot class file generated, and dot class file will verify by the JVM. In hello.
Yes, audible.
Yes, sir. Audible, sir.
Okay, so JVM is responsible to see Java make secure. Okay, why? Because JVM has a functionality to verify the code and validate the code. If after compilations you generate your dot class file, and whether you have to change anything with a dot class file, then JVM is not execute those file. Okay, so that's one factor, and another factor is a void pointer. You know, Java is not use void, and in a Java remove void pointer, pointer concept. Because,
Java does not support pointers.
yeah, Java does not support pointer, and in a Java, a garbage collection is automatically, and Java garbage collection done by the JVM. Okay, because pointer have any no one is point the data and manipulate the data, and I have not changed any code. And I'm go to for another factor, that is memory management. As we know that Java use garbage collection to manage the memory. Okay, so even if you user forget to free the memory, it still does not remain free, because Java is automatically put it into the garbage collector. Okay, and the next factor, exceptional handling. Okay, handling. With the help of exceptional handling, the Java program can catch the undesired result, and then can send it a report to the programmer, and program will not run until this exception is rectified. This feature and those all factor make Java is most popular. Okay, and the most factor is it is easy to learn, because as compared to C++, there is no any, actually you have to use the method and call the method, simply create the instance of the class and simply call it call it the functions method, or initialize the value, and it is so easy to learn. So my first is data types. Anyone know about data types?
Yes, sir.
Okay, then I will tell you. There is in a Java. Is actually I mentioned this
Sir?
figure also. Yes. Tell me.
Sir, what do you mean by multi-threading?
Actually, multi-threading is a big part. Okay, I will explaining this part in a further upcoming class. Okay, so don't worry about it. I will mention all this. Okay,
Okay, sir.
so don't worry about it. Okay, I will discuss in the next classes. There is a actually there is a big part. Okay, multi-threading, exceptional handling, string, input stream, output stream. There is so many concepts in Java, but I will discuss in a first session. I will discuss only the elementary part. Okay, so here I'm data type. So in a Java data type, in a Java, there is a two type of data type. Like first is a primary, as per I mentioned in the diagram. There is a two type of data type: primary, primitive, and non-primitive. What is primitive and non-primitive? Because primitive has a fixed value. Okay, because fixed value and non-primitive has a not fixed value. It's a very in a primitive there is also two types: Boolean and numeric. Boolean data types return always true and false value. Okay, and numerically has a character and integer. Character is a single word and a single and integer. Also, there is a four types: byte, short, int, and long. And this is vary for your other data. I mean, it is different with the size. Okay, different in the size because their scope is too less and their scope is a big compared to byte and int compared to short. Long is very high, and this is a floating point like any fraction value. Uh, any integer has a fraction value that come to in a floating. Okay, so I will explaining this data type. Okay, with the help of program. I'm in the discussing this all topic. I will create a simple program and clear this all topics. Okay. So my second point is a variable, and that is the most so variable. What is variable? Actually, I'm mentioning in my word. Okay, define this variable. What is variable? After this,
Assigning a value. Variables are used to serve.
variable is a piece of memory. Like actually, you have any declare a variable like int a is equal to 10. So variable contain actually is a place where 10 is stored. Okay, so it
Yeah, it is a
contain
container.
yeah, it's a
They
content
used to
value.
store the value.
Yeah, a Java variable is a piece of memory that contains the data value, and a variable has the data types variable, and typically is used to store the information which are you. Okay, so in a variable there is a four type of variable. Like first is a local variable, instance variable, and static variable. I mean clearing all those things with the help of program. Okay, I will make a program, simple program. Hello, excuse me.
सर इसमें ग्लोबल वेरिएबल नहीं होता
Not. There is no any global variable concept. Okay, it's in the local variable, instance variable, and static variable. There are three types of variable in Java. Okay. So actually, I have clear this all concept. Then I make a program. या इसको साथ लेके program को साथ लेके चले.
Vasan, hello.
Yeah, Ashish, tell me.
Yeah, your voice is broken actually.
Actually, I'm inform you. There is a today there is a network issue,
Okay.
and actually, when I am not including this meeting, don't leave this meeting. Okay, please stay in the meeting. Okay, because I have a today I am so facing network issue. Okay, Ashish, are you getting my point?
Yeah.
Okay, have any problem? Please, okay. On that moment, you have asked me.
Yeah.
So variable and operator in a Java, operator basically used to perform the actions and perform your operations. Like you have to add some value, you have to compare some value. Okay, those all operations. Okay, so operator is used to perform any operation and any on operands. Like you have so many, but I'm mentioning this 8 type of operator like First is ordinary operator, second arithmetic operator to perform additional value, subtraction, addition, multiplication. Okay, and shift operational operationally there are two types comparison. Actually, please tell me. I'm teaching very fast, and is it required to be slow?
No, sir.
Is it okay now?
Yeah, yeah, it is okay.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
And this is all about operator. And come to next is a literal. Literal is nothing but is the value. Okay, when you have declare any variable and initialize the variable, like you have give any value. Okay, like I have declare one like int integer type, and the variable name is a, and a is equal to 10. That's 10 is called literal. Means literal is a value. Okay, and then keyword. What is keyword? Because in a Java, so many keywords are reserved. Okay, so many word, and so many word are reserved to and already predefined, like class, like final keyword, like super keyword. Okay, and so many word. Okay, after upcoming this session and upcoming this concept, you will see all this keyword. So last one is identifier. This is the most important part. Okay, there is two most important part. Like first one is variable, and second one is identifier. Because identifier is nothing but it is only your variable uniquely identify to like you have a method, you have a class. Okay, so when you create a class, so you have to declare uniquely. Okay, because in your program so many class has the same name, so there is a upper ambiguity or there is a error. So you have to uniquely, you have to uniquely identify the class. Okay, so that is a identifier. Okay, in a identifier, because some basic pattern to write the variable, to write the method, and how and how many way to initialize variable, how many way to take variable. Okay, there is some rule and some pattern to write the variable, write the method, write class. So in this naming conventions, I'm explaining, I'm mentioning this all pattern. Like first you have to know rule of identifier, because no any space cannot use when you create a class or a method. Okay, so you don't take any space before the name of class. Okay, and second one is only underscore and dollar sign can be used, and that is a reserve word cannot be used. Because what is reserve word? Like you not take any class, you not take final keyword, you not take super keyword. Okay, and integer value cannot be used at the first position. Like you have to choose any name. Like I would like to choose 1 2 3 Roshan dot. Okay, so this is not a valid name. Okay, so I'm explaining, when you have to declare any variable, then you must to in a small, okay, lowercase, and you have to take and you are able to take any underscore or dollar value. So suppose I'm clearing this all term with a wait, and share my screen. visible? Sorry, are you visible? My screen.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So
Yes, sir.
first, hello. Have any question? First, I have show you how to create a Java project. Okay, so it is simple, very simple. Go to the file. Actually, you have opened your Eclipse on that moment. Already open Eclipse. So follow
सर इसमें
my step.
मल्टी लाइन कमेंट नहीं होता?
What?
सर इसमें मल्टी लाइन कमेंट नहीं होता जावा में?
या होता है जरूर. वो भी हमें so follow my step one. Okay, go to the file and then after click new. After clicking new, click on Java project, simple Java project. Name the project like Java demo. And simply click on finish. Because on that moment I am not create any module, so simply create don't create. Okay, click on don't create. Okay. Click on src. Click on new and take sorry, and take class and give class name. As for in my, I'm told in a identifier, there is some pattern to write a class name. Okay, so class name always must be capital. But first letter is capital. So take demo. And if you want to, by default, you write a public static. So you can check it, and otherwise you leave and click on finish. So first project create. So I'm explaining this line. Okay, public class demo. This is the reserved keyword, as I am talking about earlier. This is a reserved keyword class. And when you mentioning any class and in a project, so must we use this keyword. Okay. Class always with this keyword. And public is a access modifier. I'm already told about it in after upcoming classes. Okay, I will teach you about access modifier. What is access modifier in upcoming classes? So on that time, you know about it only. This is a public keyword and it's also reserved, and it is a access modifier. Okay, and this is my class name demo. And when you write class name, always must be first letter is capital. So inside the class.
Sir, wait.
What?
Sir, can you again explain how to create new project?
Okay. So simply go in a file folder. Okay, file. Click on new.
Yes.
Click on new and simply choose a Java project. Okay, and give the name of your project as per your choice. Suppose I am giving this name Java training. Okay. And then simply click on finish. Click on finish and don't create module. Okay, we are not need to module, so I am skipping this. Not skipping, but click on don't create. Okay. project will be created. That's name is Java training. So open it and click on SRC, right click on SRC, click on new, okay, and select classes. Okay, so click on classes, provide the class name, and class name must be first letter is capital always. Okay, so again I am taking demo and simply click finish. Okay, there's two demo. So this is I'm again I say this is the access modifier, and this is a result keyword which make actually this is a class name. Okay, so inside the class what will happen? Okay, so inside the class you have write you can write a variable, you can write a method. Okay, you can write you can take a constructor. Okay, these all things mentioning in the class between in the class scope class block. Okay, so I'm told you first is a all these things.
Sir, your voice was.
I already told you there is some network issue. Due to network issue, my voice is breaking. Okay. Yeah. So first I have to go to write first code. So in a class we must have declare a main method. Okay. In single class have the must you have to write a main method. So how can I write this main method? So first we click public. Public is also access modifier. Public static public static void main.
Sir, why we use string args?
What?
Why we use string args?
Because in a main method always actually you have create a project. Okay, so in your project so many classes. Okay, but JVM first you have to read this main method. Okay, and this main method called by the JVM. Okay, so JVM how to understand actually in your project so many classes, and while you compile this project and run this project, so what will first actually JVM which reads first. Okay, so according to Java first JVM first read this line. Okay, first and all business purpose I mean all variable and all method all in this class main method. Okay, so explaining okay, wait please, I'm explaining all those term, all this term. Okay, so this is public is access modifier, static is a reserve for, and basically this is used for the memory management. And how can manage this memory I will discuss in a further classes, upcoming class. Okay, so on that classes only know about it. It is a static keyword, it is reserve, and this is used for memory management. And,
Sir, I have a doubt, sir.
hello, tell me.
Hello, sir. Audible, sir. First of all, you create a class and given a class name as demo, sir. That's correct, sir.
Yeah. Okay, then.
Next, you are creating a class inside a class, sir.
Actually, in a Java, two things is most. Okay. So
Okay,
first
sir.
is one class, Okay.
Okay, sir.
Main class, and inside the main class I have a main method because this is necessary. In your project there is no any main classes compile. I mean JVM doesn't compile your project, and you
Okay,
got error. Okay.
Okay.
So I am explaining all those things by the programming. Just you keep watching. Okay. So this is a return type. Okay. This is return type. Actually, and this is return type, and this is a main method, and this is just for name. Okay. But I'm defining this method as a main method. But is it necessary? Okay. So first I have to. Why I'm telling you to install Java? I mean, sorry, Eclipse, because Eclipse has a more shortcut. Like you have to write a system out println. Actually, I'm told you, I'm not using any because I'm when I'm joining IT. Okay, so on that time I'm always using Eclipse, and I'm very happy to use this Eclipse, and I'm preferable because I have no idea about Intelli, IJ, and other ID. So that's why I'm telling you to install Eclipse. Okay. So you have not any problem with Eclipse?
No, sir.
Okay,
No.
thank you. So I have to need print something. Okay. So I'm simply write SYSO and then click enter. Automatically, it's not automatically. Why?
System dot.
Sir, shortcut control plus enter, control plus space. SYSO.
Oh,
Then
that. Oh, I'm sorry.
SYSO, then control plus space.
Yeah, I forgot. Not working. Yeah, it's working. So I'm typing SYSO and then control enter. Automatically it write system out println. Okay. And we want to print something. Write system out println, and then in the inside dimension put HELO. Hello world. Yes. Simply right click and run as Java application. Console, the hello world will print. Okay. So this is my first
Yeah,
project,
it will print
and,
hello world.
and I'm explaining on this.
Hello, sir. Hello.
Hello.
Sir, is there any shortcut for run this code?
Yeah, actually you have make a simple project, then click here and it run. Okay. But why you are got a shortcut? Simply click on run and simply run it. But there is actually I have no idea about it. There is any shortcut or not to run.
Okay.
Control plus F11.
Okay.
So I'm explaining this all term. Okay. This is actually yeah, I'm talking about what is variable. So I am declaring inside the method I'm declare int a is equal to suppose I'm taking 10. Okay. So I'm already told because you have declared any variable, so you know the compiler, I mean JVM, which type of data I will accept. Okay. Because what is the type of this variable? So I means I'm providing
Integer
this what?
Integer.
Yeah. So when I have to take, when I need to take any integer value, so when I am taking, taking one variable and provide types like it is int or short or long and another value float, double. Okay, we'll take any value. So I'm taking int. This is a short. It is a integer. Okay, and that is a variable. And when I take variable, then we must have to give any name. So I'm giving variable name a. Okay, and this is equal. Okay, so this equal is called operator. And which type of operator? This is assignment operator. Okay, and this is a literal. I'm already told when you declare any variable, then you have to must initialize it. Okay, so I'm initializing and giving the value 10, and that is a literal. And because I'm mentioning this variable inside the class, but outside the method, so that's called instance variable. Okay, this is called instance variable. When I am I'm showing you, suppose int p is equal to 10. Okay, and this variable I'm mentioned in a method, so that's called, it's a local variable. And the local variables scope between within the method. Okay, so where I am use this variable, I am use this variable within the this method. And when I am when I want to use this variable outside the this method, so I will got error. So I'm showing you something.
Sir,
Just telling.
you can use instance variable in program multiple times and local variable only one time in method.
Yeah. So when I'm take any variable, and why actually their scope and their scope basically same. Their scope within the class, and it is also callable for a class. When I'm show you, suppose SYSO, control enter, calling this variable C. Okay, and first you have to actually we need to create an instance of the class. So how can you create instance of class, and how can you create an object of this class? Simply click, simply write a demo and give any instance name like t equal to
Demo
new.
equal new demo.
So we want actually I on that time I'm this line is commenting. Okay, and I'm calling directly calling three variables as well as first variable is a, and
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Sir, I didn't understand this demo d equals to new demo.
This is a way to create an instance of a class. When actually in your project, when you have to call any method, okay, when you call any method, when you call any instance, a variable, a static variable, we need to instance of the class, okay. We need to object of this class. Calling any method, okay. We calling any method.
Okay, you are creating an object.
Yeah. So that's a method called by the instance of classes. Okay. So I'm explaining all this term because there is so many time. I'm so much time. So I'm explaining all this.
Sir, but the class name was differ. I think you create an object for a class, but the class name is demo. You create a new demo.
New, actually, this is new. New is a reserved keyword. Okay. I'm told you already now. In a Java, there's so many reserved keyword. So this reserved keyword is used for the basically it is not object. It is only instance which refer the object. Actually mention the object. So okay, object name. Okay. So this new keyword is used to create any object. Okay.
Oh.
While you creating want to create any object, so we need to write this take this new keyword, and basically this keyword is responsible to create any object. Okay, so I'm calling C. Okay, so there is a error, okay, but is no error in a B variable. Okay, why? Because B variable inside the main method, and their scope is only between the method. So there is scope in a method up to this line is the scope, okay, of A, and it static keyword, and this is the instance actually instance variable. Okay. So when I am using this keyword without any creating object, so I got error, but for B there is no any error. That's why this scope and this scope is basically same. But what is the difference between this object, this variable and this variable? Because suppose a static variable can directly call in the static method. Okay. Please note it this point because this is the most important point. Okay. A static keyword can be used in a static method directly, but instance method cannot use in the any method without creating any object. Like suppose this is a static keyword. Okay. And when I am use this keyword inside this method, and this method is also static, so I'm calling this method directly because this is the object. Sorry for a few minutes. I'm calling. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Am I audible? Sorry for this.
Yes, sir.
So I'm telling you about local variable, instant variable, and static variable.
Sir, you teaching how to assess a global variable as a local variable within this main function. It's correct, sir.
What?
Sir, you are giving a is equal to integer of a is equal to 10, then giving another assigning value, then you print that operation inside this void main classes. How to assess a outer variable? That's a global variable as a local variable inside a function. It's correct, sir.
Yeah, I'm talking about when actually there is a two variable. Okay, first
Okay,
is a
sir.
instance variable and second is a static variable. And
Okay.
when actually in a class I have a instance variable.
Using this
sir,
using that object and you define this class, and inside this operation inside to a main class. It's correct, sir.
sorry,
You create an object, no, sir. Demo d is equal to new demo. It's doing what operation in this program, sir? Yes, sir. I'm audible, sir.
Sir, you are not audible.
So your voice is broken.
Once again, you mute and unmute, sir. Hello, brother. If there is anyone in this group, I think Sar has been left at.
Yes.
Wait for a second. Wait for a second.
Okay, sir.
Hello, am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Here my screen. So I'm talking about instance variable, local variable, or other variable. Okay. So I'm talking about their scope. What is the scope of local variable? What is the scope of instance variable and static variable? Okay. So
Sir, can you please tell me how we can include int in a main function?
I'm declaring this variable as a local variable. Okay, because local variable definition is always mentioned in a same. I mean some block.
No, sir, like if we want to call the global variable in local variable, so how can we do that?
When you want to call the instance variable, actually in a local variable, I mean local variable called directly in a same block. Okay, but we want to call the instance, we need to create an instance of the classes. Okay, object of the class. So the data types, and second I want to print a stat instance variable. So what will come? I see when I want to call directly instance variable, like I am calling A. See what's happening. So when I run this project, for some error, the instance. Okay, there is some error. And
Awesome.
sorry for guys, my laptop getting hanged. Wait, I do some. Actually, I need to close all this file. Close. What is happening with me? Why it is no? I'm audible.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. But your voice is
Actually, my laptop getting hanged. That try to. Actually, give me some time. Okay, I mean restart. I reopen Eclipse.
Okay, sir.
okay, sir.
Are you visual my? Hello.
Yeah, it's visual.
Yes, sir.
Are you?
Yes, sir.
So, so I saw some error in my A. Why? Because it is a instance variable. When I want to use instance variable, I'm simply create instance, and this is the way to create instance class. And you have already told. I mean,
Sir,
also
your
told.
voice is very much broken. Didn't understand.
Uh, okay. Now you're clear. My voice clear.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now.
Okay. So when I want to create and when I want to call this variable, simply take instance, then that O. Okay. So I saw there is no error, and simply run this project. Oh, sorry, I'm.
We can press Control plus F11.
Yeah, I get two value. Okay, that is 10 and that's also 10 because A value has a 10 and B also 10. Okay, so that we're getting both two value as a 10. Okay, so this you saw this demo. This is an instance variable. Okay, that is A. Okay, and this is a local variable. This is a B. When I am calling this local variable, so I'm not need any instance. Okay, I'm directly call this value here. Okay, I'm not creating any instance, and I'm not called by the any instance. But when I'm create a instance variable, okay, I need to create a instance, and through the instance, I call this variable that is A. Okay. Because there is scope between this in a class. Okay, the instance variable scope is within a class, but and local variable scope within a method. So I'm clearing this static keyword. When I static, suppose is equal to 65. I'm taking some integer value. So that is a static variable, and this is a static method. So we need to call this variable in a static variable need to call in a static method. I'm calling directly this method. Okay. No need to create any instance for static keyword.
Hello, sir.
Wait.
Actually,
Suppose
static
I'm
needs
creating
data types, sir.
actually you need to reference actually when I am using this variable in a static method, we need some reference. Okay, suppose I am using this r. Okay, then and So
Actually,
what?
static method also needs data type.
Actually, we need to.
In static
Yeah,
int,
yeah.
it will
We
be
need to
better.
provide a return type. Yeah, return type. I will not providing return type. Why? I think so. Data and what you tell? Please tell me when. What did you say?
But it actually need a data type for you are using data, right? Static void or int, any type of data. Static after static int.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Static, yeah, statement.
So
And we need to store in a variable.
no need to initialize, sir. No.
Why? Because I'm not
Already you
writing
have
here.
taken.
No need.
You are wrong variable user.
Sir,
DET.
Oh, sorry, DET.
so I have one query, sir. What is the
Yeah.
necessary for using the static void main, then string array? You can use it on that third public classes, no, sir.
Please again. Repeat again. What did you
Sir,
say?
what is the necessary for using a public static void main? If you straightly declared an public void main, then you
Because
give
it
argument, no, sir.
It is the
must
main
have,
method.
because you have must declare a main method in a main class. Okay.
Starting point of program.
Suppose I have some other classes. Okay. Suppose I have class class A. Okay.
Class, then class
And
have one name.
class again I have a class
Okay.
class B. Sorry, I'm not taking A and B. Because
সেভ করে রাখো পরে শুনছি আমাকে পাঠিয়ে দাও লিঙ্কটা পাঠিয়ে দাও
and
লিঙ্ক
this class have some method, and in this class also some method.
There is two class. First class have a name as a test. Second class have a name as test two, sir. I have clarity, sir. I have understand. Using public static void main, it is a syntax or how it is used. What is the necessary? First, you needed to give an public and then uses of static and then void main. Given short example, sir, or explanation, sir. I do not understand, sir.
These things, okay, because actually there is some rule, okay, because when JVM compile the code, first we will check the main method. JVM always first check main method, and inside actually actually in your project there is several methods, several lots of classes, lots of method, but all method is must declare in a main method, because the main method is compiled by the JVM, okay, because JVM first we check main method, and in a main method which method to call, which method which class will call, okay. So read this all classes, and demo one, okay, and demo, suppose there is a hello okay, and second yes, so getting two methods, two classes. Okay, there is, I have two class one test one. Okay, and there is to some value, giving some value. When I'm required to call these two classes, so we need to create a instance in a main method always. Okay, so we required to these two classes. Okay, and we get two value. So we need to declare in a main method and create an instance both classes. Suppose I'm creating first is test. Oh, sorry, test is not small. This is capital. Okay, so when we require to call this value and we require to this value, simply create a test t is equal to new test.
Equal to, then you needed to create an object, sir.
And
Object is equal to class name.
yeah, always actually this is a variable for which okay, sorry, this is a variable and it's which which type of which class this is actually
So you are not audible.
class. Oh, I don't know what's happened with me because why you not audible? Because there is no any network
Now,
issue.
sir, audible. Little broken voice.
Sometimes, sir, sometimes your voice not comes properly.
Actually, I'm so sorry because my laptop is getting hang. Okay, in a while.
No problem, sir.
No problem, sir.
Actually, we have actually not understand this. You can ask me in a group, okay, and you can ping me directly with my on my WhatsApp directly on my WhatsApp.
Sir,
Okay?
your
Have any
WhatsApp
problem?
number, sir.
I will mention in this group 1933. Okay.
Sir,
Any
whenever
problem?
the
Because
session has been completed, sir.
Okay. So I'm told you when I'm required to this value. Okay. So what I'm doing? So first, actually, this is a necessary to mention all variable method in a main method. So I want to this. So I'm creating T2. Okay, is equal to new test, and this is a test2 also. Test2. Test2. Okay, I'm creating this instance. I mean creating instance of both classes. That's the name of T1 and T2. Okay, then we have to call this method. So how can call this method? So on and so to with the reference of their instance. So I am calling. Suppose what is this instance? T dot show. Okay. Actually,
Spelling you have here.
as a spelling where oh sorry this is
The method name is wrong, sir. Yeah.
In the first test, you have given a snow. Then second test, you have given a show. Yes, sir.
This is an object and we need to create object and we need to call object. There's a twist called twisting method, but wn it's a method control s y print and getting
System.out.print. Then
print ln then variable name instance name t. So
T.
T inside T dot so
T dot SOW. And then system.print. You given
new argument match.
We are to create directly variable and method name because the test already had wide method set.
Already, yeah. No, not wide. Already console this. Okay. So
Directly
I
create
think
instance and
that's
then method sir.
okay. Because it's already not written some value, already console some value. Okay. And,
It has wide method sir.
T2 dot second so 2. Okay. There is so 2. Okay. That's it. Run this. And we got two value. Okay. Hello Roshan and hello Ashish. Okay. So who asked me about static wide one? That's the reason. Okay. Because in a project we need to call any instance value, any some classes, other classes. Okay. All things mentioned in the main method. Okay. We need to call method, we need to call variable, we need to call a constructor, all mentioned in a main method, because the JVM only run and only execute this. Actually, first you have to check this main method, and then suppose JVM run this method. Okay, I mean it's like this method. So what we'll first check? First we'll check instance, and then call, and then call the this method. When I am calling this method through the instance, it will check this class, and inside this class it will check show method, and inside this method which will print we will get. Okay, suppose I am something operation perform here. Suppose first A is equal to 10 and B is equal to sorry, I am taking already B, so I need to okay. And this sum GNH GH what will happen? Yeah, this got I will got 40, because it will print all operations, all variables mentioned in that class, and class mentioned here. Okay, and JVM this actually I want to call this method, so it will check this method and print all these things. Okay, so actually I'm talking about when you create and recap all concept. Okay, about static keyword, instance variable, and local variable. Local variable no need to any instance of classes. Okay, because I have a demo class, and when I am using this actually this sorry, where is this? Yeah, this variable call. So variable same as statics is so big. Okay, as compared to instance variable. So there are two variable, no need to create any instance. Like first is instance variable, and in upcoming classes I am told about why how to manage your memory. Okay, why it calling memory management, for memory management and how can it manage the memory. So upcoming classes I will discuss about it, but on that classes I'm already told you this is a reserved keyboard and used for memory management. And when I create any instance, when I create any variable and use a static keyword, that is make a static variable. And for a static variable there is no need to create and no need to reference any demo, actually no need to instance, okay, of any classes. It called be directly in a, not for in a method, actually there is a not for in a main method, because I am having some other static method. Suppose there is a one method, okay, actually I'm mentioning one method, a static void, static void, uh, sorry, what I'm writing, okay. Okay, inside some right, suppose hello neighbor. Okay. And when we need to call this method, because this is a static method, okay, and you know always all method declared in a main method, all classes, all method, okay. So when we need to call this, I mean we want to this, we want to print this variable. So this is a static, okay, and this is also a static. So when we want to call a static method in a, so simple it. So how can I call? We call so 4. Name is correct. So 4. Okay. So simply call, and I'm not getting any error. I'm creating, so there is hello Anirban. Okay. So for this method, this static method. So for this static method, we don't need to create any object of classes. Okay, are you got it?
Sir, it is
Hello?
very difficult to
me.
understand because of the sir very much broken your voice.
I'm sorry, I'm not do anything because this machine problem. Okay, because in my machine have a problem, and in my earphone I think also some problem. Okay, I will
Sir,
manage this. I will manage this problem in the next class. Okay, so
sir,
I will.
there is a 2 hour class per day, sir.
Actually, there is in a week there is 2 classes. Okay.
Okay, sir.
And
Monday and Friday,
on
sir.
I don't. Hello.
On which day, sir?
Which day class will happen? I'm not know which day. Regarding to this problem, you talk with Onis. Okay, Onis sir.
Every Sunday, Saturdays, or a lesser day have a leave, sir.
Actually, there is no any class Saturday, Sunday. This is a holiday,
Okay,
and
because I am
no.
go to home taking travel, sir. That only I asked you, sir.
Okay.
I am staying in out of station, studying a college, sir. That only, sir.
You are in college, which
Yes, sir.
actually.
Now I am pursuing BTech Information Technology, sir. Final year within the 8th semester, sir.
Oh. So what actually what you name? Tell me.
Hello, sir. I am audible, sir.
Yeah, audible.
Yes, sir.
So what is your name?
Ishwaran, sir.
Iswaran.
Yes, sir.
So you got it all thing, all concepts. Are you clear? All
Yes, sir. I do not know a single line about a Java, sir, but according to in Python, I related all the things.
Actually, Java is also a very good language and easy to. But actually, in upcoming year, Python is so much popular. Okay, but actually, Java is not great. Okay, Java is also good.
Okay, sir. It is like a inheritance, sir. You like it, teach this, no, sir. In Python, that is a white class. You know that part we have using a define a function and use it, sir.
Okay, Nirvan, I'm sad. I think I forget one thing.
Okay, sir.
Actually, there is a name convention. Okay. When
sir.
you have to declare any classes, this is a format write the classes. When you have to write, actually you write like this, so get error. You know anything, and you have to take any dollar and sorry for a few minutes. Okay, don't believe. Okay, I mean just few minutes.
Sir, the session is over, sir.
Coming back.
Yes, sir.
Talking about naming convention. So Java is some format to write a method because when you are working in a company, so we have assign a project. So we have a project, but we leave. Okay. So Java has assigned so how and developer how can understand which one is a variable and which one is a method class. Okay, so there is some naming conventions when you any so method is okay can some name. Okay, this is a method. Okay, this is a method. So you want so so when I'm returning written details, so this character is declared. Right, other thing. So yes.
सर आपकी आवाज नहीं आ रही.
Once again, actually I manage. Okay. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Because
sir.
there is some technical in my voice. There is some technical issue. That's my voice. Okay. So I'm talking about camel case convention. Okay. So this is the format, and this is called camel case. When you write any method, so
Sir, your voice is not clear, तो समझ भी नहीं आ रहा.
प्रोग्राम वॉइस में नहीं पता नहीं क्यों इस एयरफोन में या आई थिंक समथिंग और मे बी सम हो सके इस
कुछ भी नहीं समझ में आ रहा सर.
Sir, I'm not getting you.
इस नेक्स्ट क्लास में मैं इस चीज थोड़ा होगा तो मैं फिक्स कर हो रहा है लीव हो रहा है मैं इसके बारे में देख लेता हूँ अभी हो गया क्लास में
सर बिल्कुल समझ नहीं आ रहा.
वेट Wait, some few minutes. Like why it will happen?
Sir, after this session, this recording video has been
Hello.
uploaded in YouTube, sir.
You will get in a few days this recorded video. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Sir,
Sir, one second, sir. Your voice not audible, sir.
sir,
Please
please you can text.
mute or unmuted. Make sure whether the connection is correct, sir.
Hello. Hello, I'm
sir.
audible. So
Yes, sir.
actually
Now, sir.
now you can hear me.
Yes, sir. Light bit slow, sir, but it's okay, sir.
Oh, I will manage this. I mean, I will fix this problem in the next class. Okay? But on that
Okay,
class,
sir, it's okay.
what I do, I don't understand what I do because I am stopping here and refreshing my laptop. Then it's taking too much.
Okay, sir. It's okay, sir. Not a problem, sir.
Lost too much time. Okay, so actually this time is always टाइम भी तो हो ही गया है, ठीक है. So मैं पूछना चाहूँगा सबसे कि क्लियर हो गया ना सभी का एक डाउट. What is hello?
Once again, sir, I do not know Hindi, sir. Sorry, sir. I only know
Actually,
English.
I told you. What say again?
Sir, I request you in the next class, please repeat this session because of very.
Yeah, I will definitely do it. Okay, I will definitely do it.
Sir, I have one
all
small
things.
humble request, sir.
Yeah. Please.
Sir, whether the session is between 1 hour to 1.5 hours means it's easy to learn and understand and easy to concentrate
Actually,
because of
Iswaran,
Yes, sir.
there is a I mean, syllabus is so big. Okay.
Yes, sir. You told
in
there is a 2
between
months
2
duration
months,
only.
I read so much things. Okay, that's
Okay.
in Hibernate. There is so much syllabus. So
Okay, sir.
I'm taking 1 hour classes. How can I manage this? And how can cover all these things, all those concepts? Okay, so that's why I'm taking 2 hours classes.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. No, I actually, you have got any problem, then you please you call me and you ping me on my on WhatsApp. Okay, have any
Okay,
problem,
sir.
please.
Okay, sir.
You want to take my number and call me if I have any problem. Then obviously you call me. Okay, regarding to this
Okay.
concept.
Okay, sir. Sure, sir. Thank you, sir.
So let me. So today's sessions stop here. So let's stop seeing. Onis sir, can you hear me? Okay.